And that brings us to the issue of Spain. Spain? Spain. Who knew we'd be talking about Spain at this point in the presidential race, but boy howdy are we. In an interview with a Florida radio station this week, John McCain was asked whether he would meet with the Spanish Prime Minister, Zapatero, a leader who has been at odds with the Bush administration because he took Spanish troops out of Iraq after he got elected. McCain seemed confused about who the interview was asking him about.
If you're elected president, would you be willing to invite President Jose Luis Rodriguez Zapatero to the White House to meet with you?
I would be willing to meet with those leaders who are friends and want to work with us in a cooperative fashion.
So you have to wait and see if he's willing to meet with you, or you be able to do it in the White House?
Well, again, I don't. All I can tell you is that I have a clear record of working with leaders in the hemisphere that are friends with us and standing up to those who are not, and that's judged on the basis of the importance of our relationship with Latin America and the entire region.
The entire region? Latin America? The hemisphere? So what happened there is that Senator McCain was either confused by the question or he wasn't sure who Prime Minister Zapatero of Spain is. In either case, McCain pretty clearly put Spain in Latin America, not in Europe. Still, things didn't get truly troubling about this until the McCain campaign tried to explain their candidate's apparent stumble with an aggressive statement which said that he knew exactly what he was talking about. That explanation included this, quote, Senator McCain did not rule in or rule out a White House meeting with President Zapatero. And also, quote, he is not going to make reckless promises to meet America's adversaries. So in John McCain's foreign policy judgment, Spain is possibly an adversary who we can't promise McCain would meet with? Spain? The democracy? With the troops in Afghanistan and the big economy, the big cornerstone of Europe? Add this head scratcher to a growing litany of them from the foreign policy judgment guy in this race. In this campaign, McCain has said that Iraq and Pakistan share a border. He has repeatedly said that Czechoslovakia still exists. It doesn't. He was confused about the difference between Sudan and Somalia. He was confused about whether it's more NATO troops or more U.S. troops that he wants to send to Afghanistan. He was confused about what U.S. troop levels are in Iraq. He was confused about Iran's relationship with al-Qaeda. He was confused about the difference between Sunni and Shiite Muslims. Remember Joe Lieberman having to whisper the correction into his ear? And then there was that awkward reference to President Putin of Germany, but we don't need to go into that. Add the foreign policy gaffes to the aggressive stance toward bombing Iran, his running mate's assertion that perhaps we do need a war against Russia, and now they're drawing a line in the sand against Spain?